Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. It'll help if I move my microphone into the right position. Welcome back to another stream. Gonna be continuing some Fallout 3 tonight, or some Tales of Two Wastelands. Been playing, a lot of this recently. I haven't played this for like a good few streams. I've been too busy doing the whole, Schedule 1. I also did some the long drive. Been doing a lot recently, to be honest. Just cleaning my glasses at the moment. But yeah, we're going to be jumping in with some Fallout 3. Yeah, sadly we had to leave Lulu to just be abandoned in the desert. That goes back to long drive. How are you doing, Dead Llama? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I've had a fun day. I've been working, so say I've had a fun day. I am going to drink now. Probably give this a stir around more than anything. I got some like fruit juice because it's like really freaking warm. So I got some cold juice. To like keep me going. But yeah, hope everyone is well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's been a while since I've done some Fallout. For other things have been afoot. So I've been enjoying some of the other things I need to do. I need to quickly bring back up you. Bring you back up. Grilled a bunch of stuff and citywide garage sale this weekend. Ooh, that sounds good. Like, not just the barbecuing stuff off because the barbecue's always good. It's been the right weather for a barbecue around here too recently. But now the idea of a big like town or citywide garage sale. Yeah, I can imagine you could pick up some interesting stuff going around, like the entire city selling their shit. I feel like my dog is sniffering around somewhere behind me. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything wrong with that, like at all. Oh, it's been a long day for me. I've been working. I've been working since, to be honest, it's not been a long shift. I only did like 5 hours of a shift today. But the crap that I've had to deal with at work today has just been annoying. I've had one or two annoying people to deal with. That is what it is. It's why I'm unwinding with some Fallout. Just to like get all that shit out of my brain. For sure, that was at least 75 different ones. We went to like 15 or so. Damn. Yeah, that sounds fun. I can imagine doing something like that. Or I would definitely be down for doing something like that if it ever came around. But yeah. But let's just go on about tonight's plans. Tonight's plans, we're going to be going through the Moira Brown stuff. I want to try and get all of her quests finished. But at the same time, we're just going to be going through my active quest list more than anything else. I've got a lot of things to get through. We've done a good majority of the main quest. We got up to meeting the Brotherhood. That sent us off to Vault 87, I do believe it is. Oh, there's my dog. She's just sniffing around. But yeah, that was the last thing I did main story-wise, and then I just kind of bummed off to do other stuff. Because, yeah, we got Sharon. We did some Vault hunting. Did the GNR stuff. Got GNR up and running. There's a lot of things that I could be doing during this stream, but I'm thinking the Moira will be a good starting place, like finishing off the Wasteland survival guides, and then we'll just make our way through any other quests that I've got lined up after that point. Yeah, so let's jump in. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Feel free to get involved in the chat or lurk, really don't mind so long as you're having a good time. That's the way it goes. Yeah, here we are, we've got Sharon, and we've got Dog Meat with us. The last quest for Moira was to do something with Mylurks. Alright, we've got to go into a Mylurk nest and plant something so she can, I don't know, I think it was like, so she can monitor them or something. She wants to monitor Mylurks. Pretty sure that's what she said she wanted to do. I've streamlined a lot of my equipment as well, so I'm not carrying as much stuff on me as you can see. Which, I don't know, maybe I should be carrying more aid and chems on me. I have been playing this in the meantime. Between streams, just running around doing little bits and bobs, getting my caps up, getting my ammo ups and stuff like that ready for when I do actually stream. because I don't know, I always feel like it's good to keep on top of my inventory even if I'm not streaming. But we'll have a look at what Moira's wanting us to do. So we've got all of these in this quest. So like we've got a lot of quests we could be making our way through, but I'm thinking the main one that they'll do at the moment is the Wasteland Survival Guide. Place an observer in a spawning pod in the Anchorage War Memorial. Do not kill any Mirelurks in the Anchorage War Memorial. So yeah, it's just Mirelurks stuff, basically. I also believe this is the last one that I have to do for part 2 of the Wasteland Survival Guide. This might be part 3 actually. I can't remember if there's 3 or 4 parts in total. But I'm pretty sure this is the last one that I have to do for that particular section of the Wasteland Survival Guide. That said, I suppose we'll head out and go to the War Memorial and see what we can do. I've got any weapons equipped. Be a good idea to equip a weapon. I've got plenty of ammo and stuff on me because ammo doesn't weigh anything. I was also talking to my friend Scary Gertrude. We were thinking of doing some Schedule 1 last night, but other things showed up, so we ended up not having the time. Oh, thank you very much for... Thank you, Dead Llama. See, what would I do without you, Dead Llama? I'd be screwed. I don't remember things. Which, to be fair, I'm looking at my YouTube screen, and I'm guessing at some point that's put it back to like the beginning of the video, so that's still showing me the introduction at the moment. We're not even in the game on that. But yeah, what would I do without the true mod? Lanky Ash hasn't been modding for a little while. Really, I heard from Lanky Ash a few days ago. He asked me if I was doing anything, and if I wanted to do anything. I think I've scheduled to do something with him tomorrow, outside of work and like off stream. Yay, thank you, Dead Llama. But yeah, what was I going to say? I was talking with Scary Gertrude a little bit yesterday. We were going to do some Schedule 1, but he was a bit tired, so we didn't do anything. There was nothing scheduled anyway, so it's not like you guys have, I suppose, necessarily missed out on anything. But yeah, me and Scary Gertrude are still in talks about doing some Schedule 1. I forgot the name of the game then for a second. I've also installed some mods onto Schedule 1. Basically what I've been doing in my free time is playing this or Schedule 1. I also ran through Medal of Honor Allied Assault in my spare time. Because I don't know if anyone has ever played Medal of Honor Allied Assault, but I can recommend those games. They're old, don't get me wrong. They're like old games, like early 2000s I think was the release date for those. But Medal of Honor Allied Assault and its connected expansion packs, I can't complain about those games. I've been tempted to stream them at some point in the future, but I don't know what Twitch's and YouTube's and like, you know, sort of rules are for, let's just say, not very nice World War II related symbols.
Be careful.
What are you telling me to be careful about? I don't need to be careful, I got you two with me. You two are the reason, like, that I don't need to be careful. But yeah. Like, that game, obviously it's a World War II game, but it's filled with a lot of symbolism, shall we say, and I'm not sure how YouTube and Twitch feels about symbolism. Or symbols, rather. It might be something I need to look up in future, which is a shame, because I would love to play through those games, and as far as I'm aware, sorry, my earring's just a little bit dodgy at the moment. But yeah, I would love to play through those games, but I wouldn't want to get in trouble. Oh, Rising Sun was a good one. That was PS2. Well, I think it was PS2 and Xbox. I don't think that one was available on PC. However, you could get Pacific Assault, which I think was very similar to Rising Sun in that sense. I know the two main ones on PC were Allied Assault and a bunch of expansion packs for that, like Spearhead and Breakthrough. And then Pacific Assault on PC as well. But no, I enjoyed Rising Sun. I enjoyed Medal of Honor Frontline. I was playing Medal of Honor since PS1. Like, honest to God, my dad's to blame for getting me into Medal of Honor. Like, he introduced me to Medal of Honor on the PS1. Absolutely loved those games. Why those games haven't been remastered, I have absolutely no idea. Ooh, Airborne was a good one. I do like Airborne. I've got Airborne on PC. If people would like to see me play through Airborne, I wouldn't mind playing through Airborne. Oh, what we got up there? Bunch of raiders. I'm standing around a Robo Brain, but the Robo Brain doesn't look like it's activated. Get some shots up here. Hopefully one of these will hit, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, I hit one. About fucking down. Bro, stop walking.
Got one.
Well then hit them if you've got one. But yeah, Medal of Honor Underground were the two PS1 games. Medal of Honor Frontline, Rising Sun, and there was another one that was on PS5 and like Xbox and stuff like that. I remember the PS5 ones because I had them. Allied Assault, Pacific Assault were fun. Nah, that's what I mean. I don't think there's any mods that like remove the symbols from the game. I don't know, it's one of those things that always confuses me because obviously I understand why the symbols aren't, you know, accepted, shall we say, like on their platform. There's very good reasons that the symbols shouldn't be accepted. But I think like when it's a game set around World War II, like there should be exceptions, I suppose. Like if you're watching a fucking documentary or something daft like that, like if I was doing history related to World War II on stream, there'd probably be a lot of symbols that pop up, like while I'm like looking through something going on down there. Talent company's fighting someone. But yeah, like I feel like there should be some exceptions. Yeah, that just has the Imperial symbol, that'd be fine. The same with Pacific Assault, I imagine, in that sense. But no, like, I feel like there should be some exceptions when it comes to playing war games, and obviously, because like, especially if it's a World War II game, there's gonna be symbols.
Where?
I don't think anyone playing World War II games is necessarily, you know, I don't know, giving those symbols a specific spotlight. But no, it's always been an issue of why I would love to play like earlier Medal of Honor games, but the symbols are just everywhere in that game. So probably not something I'll be able to do for a while. Hey, Sharon. Am I crippled or something? Oh. I just felt like I was walking slower, but I suppose you do walk a little slow when you get your gun out. Take those, it'll give me some health at some point. Let's head down here. But yeah, I suppose I could do Pacific Assault if that one only has the Imperial symbol in it. I've dropped at some other point in time, maybe? I can't see why there'd just be Talon mercenary armor just on the floor. I'm trying to remember if early Call of Duty games had a lot of symbols, shall we say. Like Call of Duty 1, 2 and stuff like that.
That's it. That's it.
You're dead meat sack.
Oh.
I'm gonna tear you up.
There we go. Do it for you.
More loot for
Where?
me.
Oh, there you are.
My arm.
There we go. For sure, should be exceptions, like as long as you aren't, or the game isn't promoting the symbols in positive fashion. Yeah, I agree with that. In Medal of Honor, you're like, yeah, you're literally fighting a war against these people, so I don't really think that anyone playing Medal of Honor games is doing so to promote said symbols or agenda. I suppose, I don't know, because I'm trying to think, because I know a lot of people, or I've seen a lot of videos where people have played the Gary's mod World War II stuff, and that's very similar, like they have to censor a lot of that stuff. Shit just boggles my brain, to be honest. But then there's a lot of strange things on Gary's mod, I suppose. Trying to get things relatively up to around the same level now. I think maybe I should increase my explosives on my energy weapon because I'm using a lot of energy weapons. So let's get you up to 50 actually. Let's see what else I can grab. Drunk crowd, travel, not very adventure, craft ammo, reloading, burn using alternative materials. Okay. Lady killer, that could come in handy just so I get dialogue options and 10 times combat against females. Because I've got the 10 time combat against males, so I suppose it would come in handy to have both. Okay. Where am I heading? Yeah. Does the new Wolfenstein games have that? I played Wolfenstein. Is it Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Sorry, I know that one had a lot of symbolism. I don't know if, well, symbols. I don't know if like the newer Wolfenstein games had similar things, like, or if it had a lot of symbols scattered around. Because I feel like they created their own symbol for that game. So like it was still very reminiscent of, like, you know, obviously what it was meant to reference, but I feel like that's how they got around it, is by having their own symbols in a lot of that game. I'm sure there were still like big flags to do with it and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's been a while since I played the newer Wolfenstein games. I'd say I remember Return to Castle Wolfenstein more than the other ones. I've only played the other ones a couple of times. That's... Never mind. I was about to say, is that a centaur? And fucking... Yeah, it just got taken down. Yeah, I'm gonna assume super mutants with the centaur. But we need to head... Oh, there's the Anchorage War Memorial, so it wants us to go over there. I really should have just crossed over that bridge thinking about it. So I was right there. I literally could have just crossed that bridge and been there by now. You know what? I'm thinking, can I just... I can probably just swim over there, right? Like, swimming over there shouldn't be an issue. Just hop in here. Some rad, sure, but... There we go. Don't know if they're gonna follow me or not, but, no. Also hit that up. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like, maybe the older ones do, but the new ones have, like, modified symbols or something like that. This is where I'm heading anyway. For Moira's quest. She told me not to take out my alerts, but I probably am going to end up having to take out my alerts, I imagine. That or these two will just see my alerts and immediately be like, yep, time to take out my alerts. Okay, so it definitely wants me to go somewhere down here. Oh, it's somewhere in here. Definitely hear them walking around. Probably going to be lonely, right? My alerts might be down there. Never mind. Haven't found one. Memorial Facility Bay. Let's have a walk there. Nice one. Probably a good job I didn't continue to walk around. Oh, hi. There we go. Get you down. Wastelander, take your cats. Anything else in here I need to be bothered about? Turn you on. Ooh. Something bad happened in here. Right, so Coca-Cola, take those. But it's one of those things, there are a lot of games that, like, I wouldn't mind playing, but for one reason or another probably can't. You... Your pile of bones and I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna guess Mylok poop. That be Mylok poop, in my opinion. I think it's that way. I feel like I'm meant to go down into the room that's below me. I suppose we'll start heading that way around.
This place is not safe.
I know, when it comes to Medal of Honor, I might have a look around and see if there's a mod that'll remove stuff that Twitch wouldn't appreciate. This is the right place, right? That has to be the right place. I have to be finding something. Let's buy. I'm sure I'll know when I come across whatever the hell I'm looking for. Blood bag, that's handy. Not sure if level belts will really do anything for me. Get all of those. Blood bag. Can't unlock you, need a lockpick level 50. Hurdy. Okay. Ah, let's see what else we can find. Into the garbage chute. Bye bye. Let's see.
Need some help with
Maybe
this
it's in
one?
here. Ah, this'll be it. There's eggs and stuff down there. Oh, I'm assuming this is it.
Help me.
Help you? You don't need help. I need help. Let that Mylok go.
There's more where that came from.
No, I think he spotted it. It's coming up the stairs. It's trying to come up the stairs.
Damn.
I just hit Sharon. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. You still good with me? Yeah, you're still good with me. Because I knew it was an accident. And it wants me to go down. I'm assuming there's still something down here though.
Had enough?
Oh. Or maybe it's that I've got the attention of. There we go. But that's everything. Alright, let's go down here. I'm pretty sure it's down here where it wants me to go. Why did it want me to put this thing? Spawning pod. I mean, these are like the spawning pods, right? The eggs. I assume that's what she's after, or where she wants me to put stuff. Yes, it says. There we go. Leave spawning ball alone. Hide observation device. There we go. Return to Moira. I mean, I could have attempted to do this without like actually killing people, but well, killing the Myloks, but where's the fun in that? Might as well take out the Myloks as we're going along. Get that XP. Hey, Johan, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Okay, find my way out of here, I suppose. I think it's this way around. Follow the bodies of Myloks. Always the best way. Okay, so return to Moira. No, I was just I'm just doing Moira quest tonight. So I was going into the Anchorage Memorial site. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of mines. At least I think they're mines, right? Yeah, they're mines. Let's do this. Help me clear my way across. No, I could have sworn I already found this location. Yeah, let's head back to Moira. See what she's got to say for herself. That away. So she should give us 3 more quests after I turn this one in, I think.
What's the...
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king or priest?
Don't have
Or
everything
some
now, I've
sort
just
of
been blowing them
scaly
away with
community center?
Sharon. Start the observer, but I don't think they'll forget my visit anytime soon. Why do we care if they're intelligent? They still try to kill me. You know what? I'll answer Johan's question before I go on with this. My weekend, well, my Saturday has been good. Thank you very much. I've been working a little bit today, so yeah, that's the reason for the late stream. But other than that, it's been good. A bit of a stressful day at work, but that's all behind us. We're here to enjoy and vibe with the games, not listen to my meh-ness. I don't know. Yeah, just stressful. Usual work bullcrap, I suppose. Did it translate as Moira? I think I sent that from my phone, so it might have done like an auto translate thing. But yeah, I meant gooning for Moira. Maybe I should have called that this. Maybe that's what I should have called the stream. Gooning for Moira. Yeah, let's set the observer. They won't forget my visit anytime soon.
Oh no. You didn't rile them up, did you? Because I'm not getting a very good signal from the observer. I think they buried it in the mud. Oh, I really hope that was just mud. Anyway, you saw them, at least a bit? What are your observations about them?
You tell a bitch about your colleagues. It wasn't even colleagues, it were just customers. I got annoyed with customers today. But yeah. Pretty much crab-based humanoid. What to say? Their crabs are delicious and nutritious. Team shells and scales, they're pretty tough, but not tough enough.
Easier to avoid them than to
Use
fight
my
them, you
strength
mean?
skill, but yeah,
Sounds
it's
like a good
just
idea. Shame it's apparently hard to do in their den.
generally be
I wish we could have gotten more
a stressful day.
information.
I had
This'll have
one
to do for
customer
the
who got on my
book.
nerves.
Here's your
ended up-
pay. Maybe they'll
I was
help
gonna get
you
on my
be
nerves.
sneakier next time.
Let's just say they did things which they shouldn't do, and it ended with me asking them to leave the premises. Is that all the research for the second chapter? So I was on the second chapter, that's good to know. Yeah, pretty much. Basically, there's a lot of rules that go along with my line of work, and we've got to have like talks with people if we think that there might be an issue or anything like that, which is good. Like, it's good to have those interactions with people. But let's just say we have some people who are neglectful to communicate with such interactions, and will then get very irate when something doesn't go their way. An example would be a customer piling, like what I would refer to as feeding a machine with money. I had a few interactions with this customer, you know, asked them if they're okay, if they're aware of what they're doing, and you know, there is help if they do require it. Pretty much just got shrugged off the entire time, just for the guy to end up getting annoyed and punching a machine. So I told him to get out the store. The machine was fine, but yeah, it's one of those things. For every regulation that is in place for us to communicate with customers and to try and help customers, there will be customers who will just shrug us off when it comes to those interactions, and then feel the right to take things out on us, like staff or the store. Don't like getting into too much detail about it. I probably shouldn't even really talk
I'm
about
glad
it,
to
'cause it
finish
might be
it up.
seen as like, I don't know,
I bet
some kind
you're
of
even happier, right?
breach
Just one
of
last
data
chapter
or
now,
privacy. I don't know.
and it's much safer.
I don't
I promise.
necessarily care 100%.
Oh, and here's your payment. 2 big
Which sounds
boxes
bad. I know
full
it's
of
my
ammo.
job, but
Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict.
it's one of the things. I care about every person who comes through the door of the establishment where I work, and I will always try my best to, like, support people coming through that door. But it's a two-way street, and it doesn't always work. Oh yeah, that's definitely the joy of a human experience. Of, yeah, well, experiencing other humans, I suppose. But no, it comes with customer services, it comes with the job. I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for the job. I can't complain, really. And this is the thing, for every one customer who doesn't take things too well, we'll have a customer who takes things pretty well, and it'll be a good interaction, and, you know, we'll actually make a difference in someone's life. Or in someone's habits, should we say. But, yeah, there's some people you just can't reach. And for those people, it is best to just say that we're no longer accepting their business.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity.
Which is something I didn't
as a
actually
whole,
until recently
and
realize
how to
I could
rebuild
do.
society. Deep stuff.
Like, I
huh?
always assumed like I had to serve
You need
customers
to know
unless
how large
customers
settlements are formed.
gave me a very
How to
specific reason not
harness
to
the
serve them.
old
I didn't realize I could
technology.
just be like,
And
yeah,
I'll
actually,
need
nah, I
you to
don't
get
feel
ancient
like
history from
serving
a
you
nearby
based on your
library. We're in the last
habits and
stretch now,
tendencies.
so let's finish it up strong. What's
Which
first?
I suppose is only the same as someone who works in a pub. Like, someone in a pub can turn to someone and say, actually, I think you've had a bit too much, mate. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't really like going into too much detail about the nitty-gritty of my life. I like to try and keep it all, you know, a good vibe in the games. But, yeah, I appreciate that you guys are willing to listen to me rant about my day at work. It really means a lot to me. So researching local history, using old technology, could check the library, maybe someone's already written a book like yours. There probably is many survival guides out there, but whether they're Wasteland survival guides, I doubt it. Let's do researching local history, that sounds easy enough.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Hell, I've worked in a restaurant and sometimes people do need, like, just humbling a little bit. Sounds bad, but yeah, I completely 100% get that. Sometimes people just need a quick humble. I was front of house, so I was genuinely serving customers. Well, it was like front of house and barista more than kitchen work. The main time I was in the kitchen is if I was doing something with potatoes, you know, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That sort of jazz. If I can slip that in at least once during the night, I'm happy. Sounds reasonable. I'll research Rivet City's history.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there.
Yeah.
And check around to make
I'm
sure
a
you're
simple
hearing
man
the
with
real
simple
deal.
needs. If I can slip in like my little jokes every now and then, I'm a happy man. I am content. Well, let's talk about Rivet City's history. What can you tell me? What do you know more about the android from the Commonwealth? She's not gonna know shit. She's been miles away. What do you know?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Oh. Interesting. Talk about Rivet City's history. I suppose we'll just head to Rivet City and do the whole history stuff.
Big idea.
I don't like most humans, never do. Front of house restaurants, always in the kitchen only. See, that's the thing, I've always been, like, I've been shop front, so working, stocking shelves, interacting with customers, front of house and baristas, so taking customer orders, making customers orders, running orders out to customers. Everything I have ever done has been a customer facing role. And to a certain degree, yeah, I agree with you, I hate people. Like, it sounds daft considering I'm sat here talking to people, but a good majority of the time when it comes to a working condition, I hate people. Like, I hate customers, just straight up. They're annoying, they're needy, they're never grateful for anything. I could make a list. Well, to be fair, you do come across that one customer who reminds you why you're doing what you're doing, but other than that... You don't want me in public relations. Your public relations will quickly go downhill. I mean, to be fair, this leads on to something else I was thinking about. I was like, touching up my CV recently, or like my resume, because I know in America you guys like to call it a resume. But, yeah, I was touching up thinking of like what little things I could add to it, or like embellish, so to speak. Because I think everyone embellishes on their resume a little bit. I like that word, embellish. Well, I was thinking about like stuff I do for YouTube, like managing my social media accounts, doing YouTube, talking to people. It's like, yeah, I could put down that I do social media managing. Come to think about it, if a company ever hired me for social media management, that company would probably go downhill pretty quick. Yeah, I was talking to... I think I said this in a stream once before, but I was talking to a friend about this. I've had people, especially when it comes to co-workers and stuff like that, and colleagues, the best way they can describe my customer service is that I'm basically, like, they would describe it as schizophrenic. Like, it's like a two-person type deal. There's customer-facing me, which is all very happy and chatty, and, you know, hey, how are you today, and all that sort of jazz. And then there's usual me, who's just very sweary, very sarcastic, and doesn't generally give two shits about anything. So, it's like polar opposites. Yeah. Which I suppose is it. I can talk the ear off of anyone and try and get a sale. Whether I do get a sale or not is a different story. Hey, Mr. Whippy, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Hope you're well. I've noticed you've been streaming a couple of times. Well, I've seen you streaming a couple of times. But I hope you've been well. Let me know what you've been streaming and stuff like that. We're just chatting general life at the moment. The general trials and tribulations of the working people's lives. Oh, something's up my boot. What's after me? Oh, there's something in there. There's a few things in there. I mean, I'm just making my way to River City. To be fair, I should probably just fast travel to River City so I'm not having to walk around crazy places. Ow! Who are you, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm guessing there's raiders in here. I might as well clear it out. I'm not going to take the dirty water. Don't need dirty water, so I could just go back to Cogsworth and get a... It's not Cogsworth in this one, is it? I forgot what the Mr. Hand is called. I feel like they had a grenade on them. I didn't mean to pick up that knife. I've been good. Been playing a lot of games. I've tuned down a bit with my streaming. I'm only doing 3 days a week now, schedule-wise, so I can catch up with uni work and things like that. But nah, still doing my schedule, still doing 3 days. Possibly spontaneous streams in between that. But yeah. It's all good, can't complain. I've always had this rule with how I live my life, which is so long as I can happily sit here and say, yeah, I'm content with life, then things are good. And yeah, pretty content with my life right now. Get to chill out with some cool dudes in stream, play some fun games, just generally relax, nothing to complain about. That's it, I hope you're well too. Hope everything's been going well for you. Hey. Honestly, I really like the community that we've got going on here. We may be small, but we're a damn good community in my own opinion. Ooh, Enclave. drop already. I like how these two just haven't cared. Yeah, you guys just continue doing what you're doing. That's fine. No, can I like bats on him actually? Bats next to it. Maybe we got a sneak bonus. There we go. Going into a cautious about the Tesla thing? Don't think so. Let's see what the Enclave have got for me today. Anything good? No, flamer. Not really bothered about flamer fuel, but I mean they don't weigh anything, so I'd be an idiot not to take it, just so I'm stockpiled on ammo. Yeah, they were both doing push-ups. Apparently, you know, you gotta meet the quota of those push-ups before you can come out and start fighting the enemy. Which actually, I am wondering if I can use their armor to repair mine. Oh, just grab that. Grab that. Just a knife will work. Oh yes, I can maintain. Goody. Sorted. I've got some Milox over here too. Hey, Milox, let's see. Yeah, looks like there's a few Milox just running around over here. The Milox fighting something over there. Bro, where are you going? I'm like here. Just come over here. Bro. Cease running. Thank you. Oh, hi. I didn't notice you. Where are my friends? Friends have abandoned me. It's just me. Oh, that dog meat. I'm gonna assume Sharon will eventually come the same way. I should seriously just fast travel to River City. Right, let's get to River City. Also, I should probably listen to that audio thing that I just got.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the Wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers.
Oh, speaking of, my friend I was talking, well, I mentioned earlier, Scary Gertrude, he's been talking to me about more mods to do with Tale of Two Wastelands, because I didn't want to add more mods to it and break it. But they've been telling me a lot of mods that they've got installed, which is compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands that I might look into. One of them's like apparently like rebuilding the Commonwealth, like after the main, well, not the Commonwealth, the Capital Wasteland, like after the main game, you can go to the Brotherhood, and through the Brotherhood you can like invest in settlements and buy settlements and stuff like that. Or you can invest in certain businesses. Like one thing that he mentioned to me was with GNR. Apparently, before doing the GNR quest, you can invest in the GNR, then do their quest, and it gives you a massive, like, sort of, like, caps bonus. Because obviously their stock goes up once you've done their quest line. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I feel like I've got an itch on the inside of my nose or some shit. Holy smoke. But yeah, so there's a few quests that they've pointed out to me that I might look into in the future. So let's just fast travel to Rivet City, all the way down here. But no, I remember a mod that I had for Oblivion before that stopped working on me, which essentially gave me like the ability to have all companions and stuff like that. Like, so I wasn't limited to 1 or 2 companions. I could also add more companions. No, they want me to talk to someone out here. Learn the history of Rivet City. telling me to go this way. There's someone down here I'm going to talk to. Not going to be you. No, wait. Oh. Might be someone down here. Oh, I get the feeling there's no one down here that is wanting me to talk to. I just wanted me to go back that way. Okay. It was just being silly. Hey! Have a good stream yourself. Still need to check out some War Thunder at some point in the future, but yeah, I hope you have a good one. And thank you for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Might have to check out one of your streams. I need to set notifications for people. There's a few people I definitely need to set notifications for on Twitch, so I instantly get notifications when they start streaming. Mr. Hippie 420 is one of them. I'll say that now, like, say that here. I don't know if they have voice chat or anything like that in their streams. I think it's mainly just like gameplay, but they're still communicating chat and things like that. The last time I saw them streaming, they were streaming Alien Isolation. It was a good stream. Oh yeah, like it's pretty crazy. I guess I just need to talk to everyone. Isn't there a guy specifically to do with history in this place though? Because he wants you to go and get the...
Have you seen any?
The Thingy of Independence. I can't remember what it's called. That could be a shout. I don't have my Discord linked anywhere, so if you want to drop yours in chat, I'll happily like make a note of it, and I'll drop you a message sometime. But now, for the most part, I just normally set notifications. Bridge Tower, Hotel, Preservation Society. Is it that? Like, I think they're the historical people, right?
Hey,
Diego.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
Who is Saint Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
I'm good for church. What can you tell me about River City's history?
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out, but I don't really know for sure.
Okay, good start, good start, good start. Yeah, goodbye.
God bless you.
So, it used to be a woman with raiders until someone took over. Diego moved. Who is Stanley?
Troublemaker. Have you seen any?
Has he got a narrator?
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Nah, mate, I'm gonna talk to you all day. Kinda lost, can you help? Report someone.
Bye.
Report someone? That's interesting. The hell would I report her to? Like, report to her? I haven't really got a need to report anyone, I don't think. That's a science loss, it's not that way. Capital preservation, this way. This way. Aha! This is the person I'm after. Well, there'll be a person in here that I'm after. Because he wants us to get the... Is it the Declaration of Independence? The name has slipped my mind.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Even I don't get notifications for your streams, even though I've got all notifications on, but I always check if you're live after 12 AM anytime. That's fair. I mean, I've had a lot of complaints about, well, not complaints, but mentions in the past about my notification system just not working. Because there's a lot of people who do genuinely drop in my streams if they're awake and they get notified about it, and a lot of the time they just don't get notified. It's why I started, like, putting stuff out on my social medias and even messaging certain people to let them know that I'm live and stuff like that, because I do not trust YouTube notifying people at all. YouTube is not good at that stuff. Interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America.
Which is fair, but I'm not after like history of the United States. I'm after history
is missing from the collection.
Yeah. Which document missing? What missing ability is my ability to stay awake in this moratorium? I go with that.
In
Maybe not insult the guy.
1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a
I can imagine that being the
by
case.
none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United
I can imagine
States
once you
of
get to a
America
certain
earned
amount of
its name
subscribers,
and
it
secured
immediately
its place in
notifies everyone.
history.
But then I imagine that's also
This
because,
magnificent achievement
if you've
took
got more like
form in
10k
the
subscribers, there's more
Declaration
chance
of
that you're probably going to be monetized on YouTube, which means YouTube will also be making money off of you. There's more reason for YouTube to notify people in that case. You know, it's business practice. I'm saying it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not saying that is the case. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me. It makes sense from a business standpoint to have it that way. If you want me to retrieve declaration, all you have to do is ask. Take a leap of faith. You want me to find it for you?
Indeed I do. Without the declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
To be a part of history, I bring it. Slow down, Gramps. What's the reward you're talking about?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare.
Can we stop beating about the word, please? What's the reward?
Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I will see to it that you receive a worthwhile
I'm going to try
trade.
and finish Moira's thing before I go for the
the only
declaration.
known schematic for the creation
I want to
of
at least try and get
something
Moira's stuff
called
done.
the
I won't turn it into
railway
Moira.
rifle.
I'll just finish
Bring me the declaration,
that and
it's
then
yours.
move on. Because like I said, Moira's quest line is going to be the main thing to do tonight. That's like the main focus of the stream, I suppose. But if we finish Moira's stuff and get to move on to just other quests in my objectives, that's where it comes into the and other, adventures. I always like to have the and other adventures just in case what we're actually is the focus is just a little bit too short for the stream. 10k Branduiens. I couldn't imagine it, to be honest. It's like I barely get to grips with the idea that I've got 4 people who come and chat in my streams and stuff like that. Never mind if I was to actually become 10k. But to be fair, I like YouTube as a means of archiving my shit. I don't imagine actually becoming monetized on YouTube and earning money from it. I could imagine I would become monetized for it due to my watch hours, but when it comes to my watch hours equaling a revenue, YouTube I don't really see that too much. Twitch I'm trying to aim more to do with sort of getting affiliate and stuff like that and partnership. But that I've only been working on Twitch. Well, I've been working on Twitch for less than a year so far, so that is still very much finding its ground. I'm nearly at 50 subs or followers, should I say, on Twitch now. So it's making slow but steady progress. I noticed one of my biggest issues with Twitch is the more I streamed, because you need I think it's 3 average commenters or 3 average viewers per your entire watch hours sort of thing. And because I was streaming so much, it was just impossible for me to get that much, the percentage up to 3 average viewers or whatever. But now that I'm streaming less, it's actually making a bit more progress, so it works out. But no, YouTube will always be a thing I'll be doing just to archive stuff and upload any random videos that I do on the side. But if it was to come to a monetization sort of thing, I imagine Twitch would be where that would come in. Love to be part of history, bring you the decoration.
Excellent. You won't
I'm not going to get to talk to this dude about
Imagine
stuff.
you are taking part in another chapter of American history.
That is true. Twitch is definitely got a larger audience base.
In the ruins
Which is why I always stream simultaneously to both Twitch and YouTube. So, I mean, you guys are watching this on YouTube, because I can see the little markers next to yours and Dead Llama's name. But Mr. Whippy, for example, he's watching it on Twitch, so it's a way to bring, I feel both communities together. Of course, with me having the chat in the stream as well. Oh yeah, it's definitely easier. But with me having the chat in the stream, if someone comments on Twitch, people on YouTube can see the message. If someone comments on YouTube, people on Twitch can see the message. So it's a way to sort of like branch the gap, if that makes sense. Like, that's how I see it anyway. Hey, Inkson96, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Whether you're lurking or feel like chatting tonight, I don't mind. Feel free to get involved if you want. But I'm just happy to have people lurking if that's what you want, if you're down for. So long as you're having a good time. Unique item for sale, gender and style. No, you do not deserve the violin, sir. This is what I wanted to ask the dude.
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council after all.
That'll be my memoirs if I ever decide to write a memoir. Thank you for that, Johan. You can have special thanks if I ever write up my memoirs in future. So yeah, this guy is gonna be no good when it comes to Rivet City history. I'm gonna need to go and talk to someone else.
Who knows what?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure whatever's in there I can handle it. Who are you? Are you Diego? God damn it, Diego. What about you? Who are you? Tammy.
Yeah?
Tammy got
what do you want?
Jesus. Yes, you know what? I feel like I deserve this.
Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. So don't you tell me how I should or shouldn't be.
Yeah, she gets a pass, I suppose. Although, yeah...
What do you want?
I'm pretty sure you weren't happy to hear that. Worthy family, don't need to be scared. What the hell would he be scared of? Worthy family.
My mom is probably drunk and my dad's dead. Is that good enough for you, asshole?
Maybe I should have thought before I spoke to the child. Anyone in the church? Anyone? No, church is dead. Someone's house. I'll go to the market. The market will have a lot of people, I'm sure. Oh, God, why I wait for you? Just send me voice. That's true.
This place is closing.
You can be my ah shit, what is it? Trying to remember, is it autobiography, which is the one that's written by someone else, and a biography is the one that's written by the person it details? I think I've got that right. I might be wrong though. That's just going off the top of my head. You can be my autobiographist, if that is the right word. I'm confused. Who's growling? Dog meat or fucking Sharon? You?
Maybe you don't know
Memoir
who
is
you're
personal
talking
account.
to.
Yeah.
I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
You can be like, I don't know, day something, 13th of the 4th, 2025. Chatted shit and played Fallout. Good stream. Hey, my brain didn't fail me. I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. You got something on your mind? Spill
Why
it.
is everyone such an asshole? What did I do? Tell me about Rivet City's history.
Sorry, but I don't really know much about it. More worried about what's going wrong with the here and now, see?
You're all useless. I'll make this shit up. Just go back to Moira and be like, yeah, they're all chatting.
Really? If someone
Like,
took your
I made
stuff,
up
go
the
get it
perfect
back.
history for Rivet
If they
City.
shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
Wait, did I accidentally click that I wanted to report someone? Yeah, I accidentally clicked about reporting someone. You've been very helpful.
Duty
Is
calls.
bullshit. Rivet City snobs.
If you want a gun.
I don't know, I'd expect that from Tenpenny Towers, but I don't really feel like anyone in Rivet City's got anything to be that snotty about, to be honest. I mean, sure, they live in a nice big boat, but
Did you hear about the fight in the mud?
still a young, like, giant heap of scrap metal. It's no better than Megaton, really. It just offers more protection.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place.
Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
You say that, but to be fair... Wait, armaments?
What you looking for?
Wait, this guy wasn't the last weaponsmith I talked to. Oh, that was a defender. Very interesting. Back, spill my drink everywhere. A shame for me wasting tea. For shame, Dead Llama. For shame. At least you didn't pour it into a, you know, Boston dock or anything like that. Drinking tea at this hour. Hey, to be fair, I'm drinking tea, but though I suppose I'm British, I get a pass. British people are always drinking tea. So goes the stereotype. Pint o'clock. See, now you say that, I have got some beers in the fridge. I'm working tomorrow though. I only really drink when it's like, well, I don't drink at all really. Well, the last time I drank was when I went out to meet some friends in my local town. Tell me about the history.
History? Fuck if I know. Hell, fuck if I care.
My god. This is all going to be pointless. I'm going to go back to Moira and just have to tell her, like, no one really gives a fuck. Like, I'm sorry, Moira, but no one cares. Which also might extend to your book.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Yeah, well, I don't really care. You know anything about the mine right that escaped android?
Shh! They might be listening. The Commonwealth has tried to make it out to be a hoax. But the escaped android is real, I tell you. Listen to this holotape. It will make you a believer, too.
Fair enough. Do you know where I can get something to drink? River City's history.
Oh, I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb. But I never really cared about the politics.
Well, what can you tell me about the reconstruction? Can you think of anything from back then that we might know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team. He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there. Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful though.
Like two sides of the spectrum when it comes to the time zone with you. I think Johan's ahead, Dead Llama's behind. I'm somewhere in the middle. Can you tell me about the reconstruction?
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept
I'm pretty sure this ship is like cut in half.
I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
Okay. So, what, do I have to go and find this dude who vanished about a decade ago? Actually, I'll check other sources to confirm Rivet City's history. Oh, I can just return from Moira, that's good.
What if Dr. Lee and her staff left to get Project Purity running?
Yeah.
Really?
I heard she was drinking river.
I want to find, like, elderly people, realistically. I feel like elderly people would have more history with Rivet City. But then it's like...
May I take your order?
Water and a
It's hard to tell who's elderly and who's
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
See, you're a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Rivet City's history.
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes.
Council,
of course,
maybe they'll know more about the
dead
history.
enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Haven't Rivet City been around longer than 12 years?
Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about
River
it.
City is so snobby.
If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie.
Ooh. Got a name, though.
Come back soon.
Johan just trying to tempt us all into a quick drink. To be fair, if I wasn't working tomorrow, I probably would have a drink.
Good to see you.
I've got a few beers in the fridge. Like, I don't drink often, but my arm can be twisted into a single bottle. I won't lie. Though I don't normally drink beer, I usually drink cider, so. Who are you?
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire?
Or do you have
some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone?
I thought you were getting confused.
Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
I think you're confusing me with something like, look, whoever the missing android is, I just want to help.
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth and
is she part of the railroad?
We help them disappear. You understand?
What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone.
Can I find out who the... I'm pretty sure I know who the android is.
Life.
But... anything else I should know? What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids.
Still doing my best.
Androids, as they're more commonly known.
I mean, I always say you're only as old as you feel. That's how I like to see it anyway. Part of my brain still makes me think that I'm only 25. I still feel quite young. I'm 30 in August. But yes, do spill the deets on when your birthday is, because I might have to give out a special birthday announcement. What about human slaves? Don't you want to try help them too? Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
If I help you, is that some kind of reward?
Of course. If you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will smile upon you. Is there any better compensation?
Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human.
I feel 999
but even if he's not,
physically, mentally,
even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion.
Keep that in mind.
So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Okay. See, I still want to find out, because I'm pretty sure... I have to go.
You know...
Okay, so I can turn that question, but I'm pretty sure if I find out who the synth is and, like, make them realize they're a synth, I can make them come to terms with the fact that they are a synth, but they still live as a free person. So it's kind of like freeing them from them, like, you know, making them become more okay with themselves. I don't know. I feel like that's something that I did before.
I'm looking for troublemaker.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, I ain't seen no troublemakers. Right, I suppose we'll head back to Moira, which actually I can get out this way. Should never have left down here. Yeah. Head back to Moira, I suppose. Turn in this quest. Pretty sure it's...
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
I'm pretty sure it's you, right?
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
you tell me about Dr. Lee? Kinda lost, can you help me?
Yeah, see it.
It's not that dude. It's the dude who I talked to when I first arrived. The dude who questioned me when I arrived. If I remember right from the last time I played this anyway. That was years ago, so... Some people find it better to forget their age, to be honest.
Hey.
Pretty sure there's some people out there who just, like, you know, they don't celebrate their birthday or anything like that, so... It'd be very easy for them to forget their age. I need to wait. What time is it? 12... And that should damage. Yeah, let's do that. E.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Surprisingly, yes. It's actually remains of an ancient underwater civilization. It's only a 26% chance. Asked a couple of people, but it's not really reliable. It may not be reliable. Can't get straight faster. History is for losers. I'll do it later. I'll do that one.
Well, if it's all you could find out, I guess it'll have to do. So, what did they say?
That's true. According to them, it was set up by one upper deck resident. The tough upper deck folk built the whole place from the ground up. Guess I heard one story that plausible enough. Let's go with it. Wait, what? Let's go with that.
Even I'm not sure I can believe that, and I'm downright gullible. Or so I'm told. But I guess if that's what they said, what else is there to go on?
I don't even know what the answer was.
Oh well. Still, for your help, have a few of these. They may help out next time you need to talk to a few folks.
I mean, I'm 30 in August on the 18th. And I'm planning something with a few friends and stuff like that, but nothing major. Even I must admit, like... Yeah. I kind of am. I would like to just chill and do nothing. I mean, the bonus for me is that my birthday is usually during the summer, and it's usually at least somewhat warm. So I'll like have a barbecue with some friends or something like that.
I've got to do a section on working with
I don't
old
know.
computer electronics.
Last year wasn't the best.
So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility.
Normally have like
also,
2 good years and then it'll piss it down.
There used to be a big library out
another
there.
2 good years.
Imagine a whole
At least that's how it
building
seemed to
full
go.
of
Like there was
books.
a weird pattern.
I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Okay. Once again, I wasn't really paying any attention. I hit my throat in the wrong way. Old technology.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't
Well,
it?
is that my wife's born the same year as me, but her birthday is before mine, so I have to remember her age for her birthday and stuff, so inadvertently I have to know my own age. That makes sense. Go and connect the widget to the mainframe. Can I do that?
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access
Basically,
to
I'm
the
gonna have to go
robots
fight
and
robots.
terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old
But
technology
yeah, forget
work
Moira
for you
finished.
out
We're going
there.
to do the Declaration of Independence. Talk about the robots. Tell me about the holotape. About the android. I'm thinking about your experiment. This is something personal. Talk about the robots. That'll be timed in the quest. So yeah, let's
Have
find
fun
out where
out
she's sending
there,
me. And
okay?
we'll head out up there. Where are we being sent this time? Well, Billy can screw off. I've already found the Robco facility. Must be one of the things I discovered while I've just been adventuring. Also means there's a chance it might be empty. sure. I suppose I can walk up there, it's not that far. I'll heal, so actually, probably be a good idea. There we go, that's actually full health.
Yeah, you need something?
Jesus, that dude just fell. You okay?
If you need to buy something, Moira up in Craterside Supply can help you. Watch out though, she's different.
She's different, you just fell. I don't even know what you fell from. You fell from there? I don't think NPCs can get up there. Yeah, NPC just fell from the sky. See if I just needed to reload. Dog meat. Cease your barking. Never mind. Walk around Megaton and head towards the Robco headquarters. Oh, something around here. I'm saying there's something around here. What are you? More rats.
Help me. Flank him.
I don't get why he keeps saying help me.
Where?
You don't need any help. Fine. Nope. That looks like it's freaking out a little bit. I love the engine in like this game. I think it's like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Oblivion. It lets you do the thing where you like pull a body between a door and close it on them, then the bodies just freak out. I think that one's even alive.
Just getting jumpy, I guess. Help me.
Get him, dog meat. I said, don't get taken down, dog meat. Insta-Killer 1999, welcome to the stream. To be fair, this is one of my favourite Fallout 2. It's a close tie between this and New Vegas, and happily I get to play both because we're playing the Tale of the Two Wastelands tonight. Are you alive? You're alive. Probably wasn't a good idea.
Hey.
Yeah, it's fine. Same. The Ranger's uniform was like one of the only reasons I got Fallout first on Fallout 76. Take you. Take off. We're currently doing Moira Brown's quest tonight. I've been running through some random quests. I've done a bit of the main quest, but we're focusing on some side quests and stuff like that for a while. I've also got all the DLC to run through at some point. Might save those until I get to like around level 25, 30-ish. There's plenty to do in the overworld anyway. What's going on here? Enclave fighting raiders? Bye bye, Enclave. Oh yeah, the scrap storage and the ammo storage does come in handy in that. It's been a while since I played Fallout 76, to be honest. The last thing I was doing was the quest for the Skyline Valley. There's a lot of stuff just going on around here. I wouldn't stand too close to that. Blow that up on him. Oh. Shots down there.
Damn it.
Ooh. think he's got a plasma rifle, which will come in handy for repairing this. It's nearly broken, probably. Even though he's got a plasma pistol.
We'll get him. I'm ahead.
Dude seems to have a lot of weapons.
I'm ahead. What's more?
There we go. We're dealing with Hugo. Wait, I was dealing with Hugo? Who's Hugo? Not really bothered by laser stuff, I prefer plasma. Ooh, 12 gauge. Take those. Use the Enclave stuff to repair my armor actually, now that I'm thinking about it too. Not your fault, so it's only the armor I need to repair now. Good to know. Ah, shit. Don't think I'm going to be able to search that anytime soon. UVR search. Hellfire, nice. Take that. Take that. So I have a plasma pistol that you've got on you. Probably still be able to use it to upgrade mine. Take your armor, because I think I can use that to mine as well. Okay. There we go, that'll help. Yep, that works. Sorted. Onwards. I am glad that the Enclave are less of a problem now. The ending of that second stream. Yeesh. That was hell. The robot up that way. If I do this thing for Moira, is that going to like make it so all these robots out and about are going to attack me? Because I never really bothered with the Moira stuff. I always got busy doing other things. In 76 at Vault 63. Ah, yeah, Hugo. Hey, get it written down. You could be the first. Oh, is that a Yao guy? Ow, what? Forgot about you. Go away. There's a Yao guy down there. Correction, call him Yao Gawis. That will go in well with this game, because it was this game where I came up with, well, I started calling them Yao Gawis because I was too young to understand how to pronounce the right word. But that was ridiculously easy. I expected more from you. Good boy, dog.
Be careful.
But nah, that'd be a good parody song. You could get into the niche of Fallout parody songs. Yeah, go. Yeah, go, bye bye. I think it melted through the floor. That might be an issue in the future. You know what? I'm heading this way anyway, so I might as well unlock Tenpenny Tower while I'm walking past. Sharon, stop making weird noises. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's good I get for not watching where I'm going. Yeah, I want to watch how fucking shooting missiles with that. Oh, there we go. They got it. Whew, can go for companions. Companions do help. Another Yao guy up there. E, nice. Not even bothered about like any meat or anything like that. I'm just bothered by the XP that it'll give me. And caution. Why am I in caution? What has spotted me?
Help me.
Moira. Dude, stop shouting help me. You've got a shotgun, you can just blow its head off. You good? No, it is not. Thank you for reminding me. Oh wait, no, this is the Robco building. 10 Penny Towers is over there. So, I didn't even have time to draw my weapon. Dude just blew it away. Yeah, so I suppose we'll do Robco and then we'll do 10 Penny? Oh, head over to 10 Penny anyway. Get it marked off, because that could be another quest line I can do in the future. I'll let you two get to work on that. Like, song lyrics are not in my... Ooh. Wrong bit. Oh, talent company mercs. They're not hostile. So... What am I? Good? I think I'm good. Dude, stop being crouched. Felt like a weirdo. Oh. Should I be concerned?
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Ha! I love it when they go down fighting.
That's probably all the AP I can cause, but yeah, you're going down. Ah, perfect time for my plasma rifle to break. And do literally nothing. Did I miss that shot? Oh, I hit him. Take them out. He's right there. Not hard. Yo, dog meat, you good? Dog meat is unconscious. That's what you get for hitting my dog. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what song you're referencing off the top of my head, but I would have to listen to it to get it. It rings a bell, but just off the top of my head, I can't put like a tune to lyrics or anything like that. I'm not the best with things like that. This is coming from someone to a music college as well. Oh, here we go. Someone. I want to know who gave them the contract. Let's go seek revenge. Take that. Oh, they've all got one of these on them. You know what? I'm going to take them all and just drop them around. If it's got a name in there that tells me who it was who like sent them after me, I'll just drop them all around the person who sent them after me. It's just very, very clear who did this. Revenge. Okay, let's have a look. Boys and girls, got ourselves another white knight. Need putting down out there. Details. Yep, that's all 5,000. Come on, you can do better than that. I didn't tell me who it was. No point in me having those then. No, never mind. I guess it doesn't go into there. Oh well. Can recommend. Definitely posted on like some secret, like, you know, some like not even big Fallout Reddit, just some really small one. But I imagine it'd just get taken places beyond anyway. Alright, let's see what I've got to do in here. What are you? Bugs? I was expecting ribbits. But if bugs it must be, then bugs it must be. Let's see what else I've got. Something a little bit quicker. You know what, let's go it. Let's go with your trick. Let's go shotgun. Let's search some of this stuff while I'm here. Apparently I haven't checked this area out. So then if I haven't got 10 pen here, then I'm assuming I wasn't investigating it this way. This isn't the way that I walked. Someone got like bookcase falling on. Bathrooms. Can't really expect to see anything put in there. More bathrooms. Ooh, what do you go? Right away. Hello. Bye bye. Bless it, didn't stand a chance. I should have that wacky stick that Moira gave me. I'm pretty sure I still got it. I don't think I had to return it. I'll be using that for this. I think it'll come in handy. Ooh, what we got here? Stealth boy, sensor modules, wonder glue. No, I was hoping there'd be something good up. Stealth boy will come in handy for sure. Other than that though. What you got? Cola, take that. Filing cabinet. Take those. What you got? No, you're not saying anything. All empty. Empty. Ooh, that one's not. Take that. Can't do anything with you. No. To be honest, it's not even acting as though the terminal's out, it's just going straight through to the desk. Ooh, ammunition. Take all. I didn't mean to press A on that, but okay. Empty anyway. Ooh, search that. There we go. That's it. There'll be someone who just like seeing your idea and it's like, this works perfectly. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know how to write music. I did it when I was in college, like I did music. It was like using Logic on a Mac. I have neither Logic nor a Mac. Who would have thought there would have been a time where I would have been using Logic? Surprises even me. But yeah, I'm surprised we haven't came across any robots or anything yet. Ooh. Cold. I was expecting the turret of that. Plenty of ammo in here. What's that? Take that out. I feel like I heard. Oh Jesus! See, I thought I heard ghouls, so I was looking out a little bit more. I know a bug somewhere. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Where?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Where? God, there's a lot of bugs apparently. Interesting. Where are they? One's there. The rest I'm assuming are going to be somewhere like around. Yeah? Yeah, I'm in there. What we got? Empty crate. Toolbox. There's nothing coming through there yet. Ooh, bottle cap mine, take that. Bottle cap mines are just good source of bottle caps, I suppose. Well, if I need scrap, this is a good place to come to. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. You dug meat, finally letting me in. I think most of them are down there on the floor. I'm hearing them, but I can't see them. Red markers, but... Oh, actually, they'll be up there. Oh. I have to go this way around.
Need some help with this one?
That guy's like, I need some help with this one. It's just a rat roach, my dude. You're fine.
I've got one. I've got your back.
I thought there'd be something down here other than just red roaches. This way I think I'm heading. Right. Through here. Bugs. Bugs. Any more bugs? I feel like there's gonna be more bugs somewhere. Bug. That one there. Hiding around the corner. There we go. There we go. Oh, more rats. Interesting. I'm gonna assume more bugs too. And maybe another more rat. Bug. Please missed. That one hit. And that one. Clear the place out as I go around. And there's so many bugs in here. You down. Up around here. You. Around here. Oh, it's high. There we go. You guys good? Oh, you went that way. Dude, you gotta... There we go. I was about to say to him, like, you've got a bug behind you, but, I think you need. I don't think I was even meant to come in here, to be honest. I feel like it's sending me back out. Nah, the bug's upstairs. Maybe? There's nothing there. The bugs will be upstairs, other than that. Oh. Okay, that happened somewhere. Guessing that way. Take out you so you're actually being useful in the future. No, it's going to be upstairs where it wants me to go. So, let's get back to the stairs and head upstairs. I think they were around here. No, bug. More bugs. Wonder what the hell that was then. A broken robot. Oh, that's all done. I see you gone.
Hey, we'll get him.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right room either. We'll be upstairs. Let's go. Onward through the floor. Clear the place out.
You like that?
hell are you shooting? Imagine robots will have to be, maybe be something I have to fight afterwards. Imagine maybe once I wake up all the robots. That's when I'll have to fight the robots. Okay, let's go wake up all the robots. I feel like I'm gonna resist all through here. Install processor reference. As I said. Yeah, I can't lockpick that. I can lockpick this though. Thank you. Maybe just there shouldn't be an issue. I mean, realistically, we just need to leave, so...
Nothing here after all.
Took out most of the turrets, so that's not going to be a problem.
Commencing. Have nothing to
Ooh.
attack on target.
There's actually a lot more robots than I thought. Hey, there you are. I was wondering where you come. Need you to come this way. Probably something better than this, actually. Screw you.
Abiding citizens have nothing. Hostiles in area.
There we go.
Hold it right there.
That takes care of that.
Easy peasy. Oh, dog meat's there. Dog meat's good. Just been quiet. More robots to fight, I'm assuming. And they're also taking things out down there.
This is now.
I thought I'd just been taken out there for a second. Okay, let's head down. This way down? Might be this way down. I don't think I can get down from here. I think I need to go this way. Through.
Commencing. Lawful use of.
Get him, dog meat. There we go. Good boy. There's another robot somewhere though. No, wait, no, it's you. Really? Maybe I should have deprogrammed the robots. Maybe I come back when I've got a higher lockpicking skill. Oh, what? No, it's that. There we go. So yeah, maybe I come back. That's it. I can't just leave you guys to your song lyrics. I would add my own efforts in, but I don't know the song. I need to listen to the song. Which I suppose I could. I don't have my like Spotify linked up to my stream or anything like that, so would be very easy for me to just look up the song on Spotify, I suppose. I might just do that after the stream. Let's go and get 10 penny towers as a location. Probably not going to touch up on 10 penny tonight, so I need to finish. I think Moira might have one last thing that she wants me to do. But yeah. We'll at least get this location unlocked. Then we can come to it in a future stream. Pretty sure there's a bit of a quest line too with this one. It's like the ghouls as opposed to Megaton, right? Because I can't really do anything with Megaton. I already dealt with the dude. There we go. I've discovered it, that's all I wanted to do. Let's go to Moira. See what Moira's got to say. Sampling Maria. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some... No, what's the term? Yeah, there'll be some SoundCloud drill rapper out there, maybe. Sampling Maria. Yeah, I'll just go 10 hours, why not? See what Maria's going to ask me to do next.
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I was able to get the online again. Yeah, the robots online again, but I couldn't control them.
Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good step towards the survival of humanity as a whole. Then again, maybe it's more dangerous if it's active but uncontrolled. How did it turn out?
Strength unit went in the computer, then the robots woke up. Pretty straightforward. It was easy enough to attach the unit. The mainframe took care of the rest.
Good thing I had it then. Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked. Of course, you also wouldn't have been there. Still, it helps to have the right tool for the job. Failing that, go with the right tool to cheat at the job.
Yes, there was
like
no reason for me to be there doing what I was doing.
Have a couple.
Hey, pulse grenades. The last part of the chapter is about the library, right?
Yes. Books are where the old world kept its knowledge, and libraries are where it kept the books. And there's supposed to be one in Arlington. See if it's still there. And if you can download records from its computer, information dumps like those would be invaluable for rebuilding humanity. Why did that strike a weird
vibe with me when she said Arlington? What do I get for going to the library?
The obvious answer would be a book. But I guess there might not be any left there. So how about I pay you with good old-fashioned caps? Who knows what you could buy with all those caps? It could be anything. It could even be a book.
Probably not many actual lyrics in the song, like half of... I don't think I want to do that one. Okay, let's go.
Great. The library should be in Old Arlington, not far from downtown. See if you can download the archives from its computer. If you can't get those, then even the card catalog would be useful. Any little piece of information could help the book, and thus humanity.
Okay, so we gotta go to Arlington Library.
Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Bet you just nearly fell out. That was weird. I just felt it slightly moving, Maya.
Billy says not to talk.
You have a lot more lyrics. Okay, so Arlington Library is just down there actually, so it's just further down from the Citadel. I can walk there, that's fine. I thought Arlington was going to be that place that's like absolutely covered in death clothes that I went close to. I thought you guys were just going to start shooting at me then, I got worried. Like, yes, I'm in Enclave armor, but don't worry, I'm not a member of the Enclave. Yeah, let's go to this Arlington Library. But while we're down this way, we can get the Point Lookout DLC location. That's what that ferryman is. So it would make sense. Ha! What am I going to assume with that this place is going to be covered? Super mutants. I don't even know if I'm hitting that. I don't think I am. What's that sound? Oh, it's you. I don't even think I'm hitting that. Oh, I think you'll be sorely disappointed if you're expecting me to wrap over something. Oh, it's an overload. That's why it was taking so much damage.
That takes care of that.
And it does. That takes care of that. I'm gonna hit it in the side of the head. Pleasant. Oh, I'll give it a quick save. Automatic rifle. Okay. I've got one of you, but I'll take you, why not? I like having one of most weapons even if I don't use them. No, I'll take most of that shit actually. What's that gonna look like? Have a look. I'll do some kind of that one. It's basically just a bar. Come handy. Go back to you for now. Yeah, you'll be sorely disappointed if you're expecting me to rap for you. I can't sing, never mind rap. I'll go get the riverboat, and then we'll head back to the library. Strikes me as the best idea. I set myself to auto walk. All I have to really do is control the mouse and hope to God no one comes out and starts attacking me. There it is. There's the riverboat. Come out of auto walk. There we go. Alright, let's piss off. Yeah, Moriarty's an asshole. Feel free to diss Moriarty as much as you want. Dude tried extorting me for 300 cats. Because I took a while with his 100 cats. Absolute butthole. I need to go this way around to get to the Arlington Library, and I'm going to assume it's going to have super mutants around it. I just need keep the sniper out for now. And that's the library. Don't see anything just yet, but doesn't mean there isn't anything. If anything, it just means whatever's in there is hiding from me. Why do I feel like I'm getting Behemoth vibes? Or like, just pure ambush point vibes. This place is so open. I feel like something's gonna come out and ambush me. I do not like it. Oh, goddamn knew it's Enclave. Get down. Looks like I've got some raiders in there, so they'll probably start fighting. I imagine. Yep, there we go. I got an attack on two of them. Get them out a little bit. I did my part. What are you? Oh, it's you buggers. You coming back for another attempt? I don't think so. You ain't getting no assassination attempts on me today, buddy. I don't care if there's a bounty on my head or not. I'm good. Okay, let's see what the library has to hold for us.
Hold it. This area is under the authority of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, calm down, just exploring.
You're awfully brave to be walking around down here by yourself. Are you scavenging the ruins?
I'm searching for records from the library.
It seems that we have similar goals in mind. It's rare to meet someone who has proper priorities. I am Senior Scribe Yearling, Order of the Word. I have a proposal
wearing power
for you,
armor,
if
so...
you're interested.
Well, I'm wearing Enclave power armor, so... Does it involve money? I really like money, like a lot. Yeah, that's a
I find that to be so with many Wastelanders. It may involve money, if you choose, or there may be other forms of compensation. But before you receive any reward at all,
it was probably either going to be me or him.
Me in my task here in this
I'd rather
library.
it be them, if I'm completely honest. Oh, I need a better chair. This is really starting to hurt my back. Hang on, let me move this up a little bit. There's like a little cushion bit that I suppose is meant to be for like back support, but I very rarely use it. It just feels awkward having it there. As long as there's cats involved, I'm in. Cats. Cats and the promise of mysterious compensation, I'm in.
If nothing else, I admire your commitment to your chosen focus. But to the point, my task here is to collect the written works of those who came before, in order to supplement the Brotherhood archives. Although most of the pre-war books have been destroyed, there are a few that have survived. But finding a book in the ruins is difficult. So, return here with any pre-war books that you find, and I will reward you for them. With money, because that's what you like.
Now that depends. Are those pre-war books going to give me skill points? Because if not, then I might have to keep them for myself. Put a pillow under and support and lower back on your chair. Might have to do that when I've got the pillow. There's like a pillow that moves up and down. I don't know, let's see if we can, like, it moves up and down the chair. So I'll just kind of like move that more into like my lower back position, or at least higher, because it's normally down at the bottom. So hopefully it'll support a little bit better. It'd help if my wire didn't keep getting caught under my keyboard as well. So like I tried to lift my head and my head's like pre-war books for you. Help me access the library archives.
The front desk computer has access to the card catalogs, but it appears that it's lost the connection to the main archives. Here's the password. Now you might be able to find the central computer further in there, but I'm afraid you'll have to do that without me.
Yeah, I'll probably do it when I have
I'm a
one
scholar,
pound.
not a fighter.
I've got a spare pillow somewhere around. Pre-war books for you. What do you do in the library? Collecting books. Yeah, I have to go now.
Of course.
I'll try and find her some pre-war books, and I will try... Ooh, ammo. My ammo now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was not confused why a dude in like Enclave power armor just walked in here. Oh, the check-in terminal. Ooh, more ammo. Tell you what. See what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go find books for these people and connect shit up for Moira, I suppose. Right. What? I mean, all I'm seeing so far are clipboards. Where are the books? This is still like normal office buildings. The books down there. What the hell was that, guys? We're seeing the books around here. Following the... Oh, okay. What are these guys? They're just raiders.
Got one.
And that. Is that everyone? That's everyone in this room. Good to know. More ruined books. I mean, she's not wanting ruined books, she's wanting just 3 war books. Or does she actually want
There may be danger
George
here.
books? I thought she wanted like read books that you can read at least. I doubt she'll have to scorch books and things like that. If she is, then there's a frick ton of them and I could be here all day. I'll be careful going through this door, buddy. Sense an enemy somewhere, I thought, although they might be through that door. I suppose I should heal. There we go. Let's get a bit more ammo behind here. Oops! Not again. Bugs. I'll just leave me back into the main room. Ah, library media archive. Let's go in here. Seems there'll be more people or bugs that I have to fight, but I don't really mind. Oh, the baseball on the floor. Oh, that'd be why. Like I said, that should have hit. Hey. Keep a dedicated book below. To be fair, I probably should do that. What have they've been having some kind of fights in there? I'm assuming. Looks like they've had something fighting in here anyway. No non-ruined books.
There may be danger here.
Oh yeah, there's raiders around. I thought there's gonna be danger here. No, that's gonna be all we came across. What's these media archives? Oh, Moira. Oh. Interesting. I feel like I'm getting close to where I need to be. That's correct. Yeah. Nothing major in here. Great control system. Average lock. Good to know. Would have been good to know earlier. Filing cabinet. Cats, thank you very much. Doesn't really seem like there's much in here. Oh, this would be where I was heading. Oh, we got up here. Can we see more people? Right. More raiders. Yay? Nay? No.
I've got your back. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, raiders.
Hey. Where? Come in.
There we go. Hey, JW, welcome to the stream.
Can't stand the sight of your own blood.
No, I don't usually take Sundays off. I think like I've done a few weeks where I haven't been streaming on a Sunday, but no, it's just whenever my schedule takes me. A lot of the time. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Just currently looking for a pre-war book. Well, there's one. Public library. Access card catalog. Transfer library archives. Okay, so I've got to return to Moira. Is there any extra thing I need to get? Oh wait, did I get them both? Yeah, I got the optional stuff too. So now I just need to return to Moira. I also got a pre-war book that I can add into that Brotherhood scribe. I've only found one. So it's genuinely, it's just called a pre-war book, like there's no ruined or anything like that on it. Down here. So I'm going to assume there's either a few of them in here, or... I don't know, maybe not many. Where did I come in through? Trying to find my way out. You change your screen set your left. We'll have to look at your thread. Yeah, it changes weekly. There's no set days, I suppose. I organise it around my working schedule. So it's whatever days I feel best that week. Like to stream, not to stream, so on and so forth. And this one just fit around my working schedule, so. Like, I don't really have it set where it's like, oh yeah, every Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like default every week. Like some weeks it might be that, some weeks it might be Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Completely random. Well, it's still completely well, yeah. I have a schedule, but it is still completely random. That's the best way to put it. I have your book.
You've returned.
Have a book.
Excellent.
Take all the books I have. I'll trade one.
Very well.
Yeah, I get 100 cap per book though. That's pretty good.
Steel be.
Yeah, I hope you're well. I always keep my my schedule pinned to the top of my social medias. So whatever schedule is pinned to the top of my social media will be what I'm doing that week. Let's go back to Moira and finally hand in all her quests. Then we'll start having a look for this Declaration of Independence. But yeah, I'm trying to think if this is the first time I have ever completed Moira's quests, like in a playthrough. Because usually I do like the first bunch and then just bugger it off. So new office job tomorrow and I get weekends off. So excited. Ooh, I'd love a
there?
job
Are
where I
there
get
books?
weekends off.
Can I go borrow some?
But yeah, I hope it goes well. Library is still standard and I've got the archives right here.
Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
The archives are probably the most useful information. Librarians on duty, I'd have brought you a present, but I forgot my card. Yeah, go with that one.
What? Like it was never touched? Well, that's the way it should be. Nothing can overcome the power of knowledge after all. Oh, thank goodness it's safe. I'll make sure to tell people that they can find more information there.
Moira is definitely very excited.
It'll become a holy place for the educated. Here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
I missed a message from Johan. A message from Johan showing up on my YouTube side, but it's not showing up in my multi-stream. Oh, there we go. It just came through. It should tell that. Post my schedule on my socials. UNC. To be honest, I probably should. That's the last chapter.
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly,
is that it? Just a single
makes
mini
me
nuke?
nervous.
Wait, and mini nuke
Now,
build a well?
I just need to do a few last tweaks.
Right, I was thinking about the
and it'll
reward,
be ready
and then
to
I
print
heard,
and distribute.
like, fully
Thanks
heard
for all
what
the
she said.
help.
Why did you want me to use the like mini nuke to build a well? That's just overkill, right? Gonna be a big well. Let me guess. You need me to go print and distribute it, right?
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
I'm not sure if some people in that book are going to be exactly happy with some of the stuff that I've like, given them in the bag, so. Probably not Dead Lava. She's a bit, well, she said it herself, she's a bit, gullible and such. I'm just glad getting snared, irradiated, and shot for your science.
I know it was a lot to ask, but we made a great piece. And it's bound to help humanity, you know. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But before that, here's your complimentary copy, complete with my compliments. Good work, Wasteland Survival Assistant.
I get a complimentary copy. As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. Hey! Tell me about the whole type on the Android. Look for something else. Okay, yeah, so we've got no reason to really come back to Moira other than less
Come
to
back
buy
soon.
stuff. Naive will be the one word for it. But yeah, that's Moira's quest done, as far as I'm aware. I mean, she gave me the Wasteland Survival Guide, which, yeah, I could read all of that. Oh, wait, it's not actually that long. The author Moira Brown, research assistant Branduien. This dull, flimsy guidebook is filled with dangerously misinformed tips for survival in the waste. It is complete with misleading tips about wasteland dangers, rambling notes about mutated creatures, and laughably naive suggestions about rebuilding humanity. It's almost too bland to read, and it's just as well as following its advice would be an invitation to a tragic end. Yeah, that sounds about like something that I had input on. It sounds about right for something like that. Quests. Stealing independence. That's the one I'm looking for. But where do you want me to go for this? No marker. I suppose I'll go back to Rivet City and talk to the dude. Get some more information from him. Oh yeah, you guys have to come into the lyrics for that. Now the quest is over. It can be our tribute to Moira. I'm going to assume it is down here, yeah. Wait. Thank God for the signs. This way. This way. This way. Where is the dude? There.
It's so. I can't wait to add the declaration to the Society's collection.
That's fine. I have a few questions.
Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
All this info on the declaration. Where do you get it? I don't like secrets. Try that. Hey, it was successful.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
What? What do they look like?
A piece of what was called parchment. Sort of a thick paper.
In the museum?
Has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5
Well, the
feet
capital
tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up.
Don't I need to use, like, help the Brotherhood do a push through that area? History behind the document.
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Okay, buddy.
Certainly.
Yeah, how to get to the National Archives on the map?
In the DC ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Braided mushy, out of creativity. Alright, so now we've got a map marker, that's good. So we should know where we're heading now, right? No, we still don't know where we're heading. Just somewhere around there. Okay, so that's... it's around there. That's good. Set my marker on you. Actually. Move my marker onto you. So it wants me to go to Museum of History, and then from the Museum of History we can get to the National Archive. So I suppose we'll go to the Museum of History. I ain't walking all the way through DC ruins, going through all the subways and stuff like that. Might take a while.
I'm looking for troublemaker. You seen any?
To be honest, I can probably get people on like Rivet City on my side if I do some quests for them. Get them all friendly with me and stuff. But people in Megaton are okay with me to do quests for them. That and I didn't blow them up. I disarmed the nuke rather than blowing them up. Right, so now we're out here. Let's go, yeah, because that wants me to go somewhere there, and then that'll take me all the way up there. I'd rather just fast travel. That makes sense. Okay, I want to kill. Yeah, that's it. Super mutants spawned over there. Whoop. Is that even working on him? Like, am I hitting him, or am I colliding with something? Oh, he's gonna be an overlord. I'm gonna see him. Where is it? There he is.
Got one. Look at him.
Oh no. Wait, is he down? No, he's down. That's good. But yeah, part of me wants to assume all the super mutants spawn back over here. That's it. Got him. One up there. There we go. Crippled him. He's like there. Yeah, there we go. I saw something blow up anyway. Caution. Where from? Somewhere over there. Oh god, mutant down there. Come on. You know where I am.
Help me. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
One mutant down. 2 mutants now. Okay, so where am I heading? Not too far up here apparently. So if I'm smart about this, I might be able to just sneak up. If I'm smart about this. It'll be somewhere behind this building.
This place is not safe.
Yeah, I get that. I don't want to be here any more than you do. But once we've got what we need, we will leave. Just be smart about it. And by smart, I mean don't go wandering off into the middle of the goddamn super mutant encampment. Oh. Get rid of you. Just to give me some safety for a moment. Not there yet? I thought I'd be there by now. Go around the other side. Oh wait, is this it? Oh, this is nothing. God damn it, I bet I need to go around the other side. Oh, it'll be around there. Oh shit.
I've got one. Where?
There we go. And there's the U2. No one else gives me any trouble. There's a building around here though, so hopefully it's this. Ah, this will be it. Just take out a super mutant in front of his friend. Take out you two. Oop, and another one. There we go, got rid of them. Thank you, JW. Glad to hear you're doing well, and I hope your new job goes well tomorrow. Sometimes I think that's what I need, an office job. Just a 9 to 5 where I'm working in an office and I get weekends off. It definitely makes things easier for me. Okay, let's move up here. Safe to do so. National Archives. We want to be careful in here because there's going to be super mutants, I'm assuming. Ooh, that does sound good. To be fair, it's nearly like... No, you're friendly. It's nearly like 1:30 in the morning here, and I'm starting to get hungry. Oh. We're jump scared by a centaur. Evolved centaur. Interesting. How is it evolved?
Pass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick, they're coming.
Hey.
You made enough noise coming in here to wake the dead, for God's sakes. Just be ready. The muties are...
Fair enough. I'm going to switch my weapon then if that's the case. If we're going to get ambushed while we're down here. Weapon. Let's try out the automatic rifle.
I'm ahead.
Oh, you seem to be doing fine, Sharon. So you hit.
Hang tight.
Is that it?
There's always a second one.
Where? I'm ahead.
You can take down that overlord. Hey, there we go. And I go level up. Let's get my guns up to 50. Speech He's already 51. Alright, science. Let's lock it. Get you up a little bit. What's on that door? Movement speed, lot of sneaking. That could come in handy. I like the movement speed while like sneaking more than anything else. Okay, ow. Goddamn mines. Here's the doctor's back. Clear all my limbs. Then heal myself.
Phew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
Oh. Thank you for not. You're not so bad yourself.
Well, with what I do for a living, you need to be. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter.
What do you mean, fellow relic?
Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. Only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help.
Who's doing to start a bunch of captures, scrap paper, not work with strangers? What are you proposing?
Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans of this place, so without me, you are going to go in circles. What do you say?
Sure, let's team up.
Smart move.
Worst comes to worst, she gets taken out along
the
the way.
Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password, and let's get going.
That's fair, JW. I don't mind people lurking in stream. Shout out to all the lurkers out there. What's our next move?
There's a cargo lift right here in the rotunda. It should take us directly down to the lower levels. I was hacking the system right before we were attacked. The code should be, "We the People."
Okay. There's a part of now, don't need to tell me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Okay, good, let's just get going.
Come on,
She's probably
less
gonna get taken
gawking
down
and
on the
more
way.
walking.
I'll make it for you the day we go on Branduien trip when he gets 100k subs. Oh. To be fair, I would have to come up with something special for that many subs. I mean, I'd be shocked if he even made it that far, so that's a long way off. What, I have to come on like... I think I'm still in like 6,000 at the moment. I think I'm on like 6,100 subs or something like that. Search all these. I'm bothered about the case stuff for now. Right, I need to get a plasma rifle so I can repair my plasma rifle. I'll take it to someone who will repair it for me. I'll find a repair bench and do it myself. Okay, so where we're heading? You're moving really slow. Is it this way? Assuming we're heading this way. Let's go this way.
There may be danger here.
Yeah, pretty much got that, Sharon. You don't need to remind me that there might be danger here. Actually, let's quick save real quick. I'm hearing a centaur somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah? Want some of this?
Let's play, little human!
Where's that? Oh, Sharon's gonna find him.
Thought I heard something.
Ooh, nice. There's like 4 of us here now, so we're completely fine. That's it. Nicolas Cage about to steal the Declaration of Independence. I'm going for that national treasure shit. This reality, we're awfully close to that now in real life. Uh-oh. Ow. Add terminal. I mean, I didn't really know much politics, so... I mean, I've seen what's going off over there. Dead Llama's told me some stuff too, so... Okay, so we need a key to get in there. Well, we're gonna have to explore this area a little bit more and find this key. Super Mutant has a key. Super Mutant has a key somewhere. That's the center, I see that. Something on a chain. Let's just get some attention.
Where?
Go get him, dog meat. I got him, dog meat. One more left around here, or did I get them too? I got them too, good. Steal any ammo that we've got lying around. I don't hold about the grenades at the moment. I know where we're going. Oh, climber. Smart move, mutants. Smart move. He said damn. Now. Are these Hermines? That's the mall. It's that way. What's that?
Had enough?
Where? Yeah!
I don't know what that means. You would have to translate that. Bunch of ruined books. I don't think there's any thingy ones though. Would have been a good place to look for them. Oh, hi!
Look out!
Where'd he go?
Damn it!
He's sprinting around the corner at us. Should really be checking these for like this key that I'm looking for. Right around this way.
Damn it!
Down.
Ow!
Well, that's the end of that.
Blimey. You say that's the end of that, but I still feel like we're in
Be
trouble
careful.
from somewhere.
Look out!
Well, don't go running in then, you idiot. God damn it. Please ignore America for the next 4 years or until he gets impeached. Do not think that. That's average Americans. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'll talk to you.
What's up? There's a cargo lift right here in the rotunda. It should take us directly...
I see. I didn't need to go out and about. I just needed to use the cargo lift in the rotunda. Where would be this cargo lift she'd be talking about? Oh, she means somewhere out there.
What's
What
up?
does she mean?
There's a cargo lift right here in the rotunda. It should take us directly down to the lower levels. I was hacking the system right before we were attacked, The code should be, "We the people."
Okay. Let's keep going.
Just...
Does that mean the terminal was around here or something? It was in here when I found it being attacked. Give me these terminals. Don't think she means these terminals. I'm trying to find out where it is that she means. Needs to be up here. Key that I'm looking for up here. I need to take both grenades off my grenade, but no, I've got them. I'm just going to take everything. I need to look at skill 50. Then I need to go through that door, is it? I'll look on that. Yeah, so it wants me to go through there, to the archival strong room. It wants me to go through here, but this is locked. Requires a key. Key of which I have not seen. Did say there was a lift or something that takes us to where we need to be. I'll take us to the mall. Right. Move you. We'll go to the archive sub-basement. We need to go through the sub-basement or something? Was I meant to get a key from somewhere else before I came here? So confused. I guess the mall. I'm going to do a quick Google search actually, so I'm not just rambling and walking around. Okay. So apparently I've just done a quick Google search and the first topic that popped up is you're doing it wrong. The elevator is literally on the floor, like in the room where you find her. So yeah, I suppose we'll go back to that room and have a better look. Let's go and have a nosy. So on the floor in here. Further mines. Go down mines. This is what I'm saying. So apparently all comments are saying that it's definitely in here, on the terminal that she's referring to. Man, fucking mines. Just trying to have a better look around, and there's mines everywhere. Oh wait, the terminal's there. That was well hidden. Mainframe, access block, contract, cargo lift. Override installed. All that. And And that is what is up. I opened up this. Okay. So we need to use this to go down. I immediately want to think super mutant somewhere in here.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached, and soon we'll engage the enemy.
They kept the declaration in the archive strong room that's at the end of the east wing here. We'll have to make our way to it.
Men, we can't let the enemy's progress dissuade us from our task. We must defend our freedom and our right to be independent. There's nothing I like better than the smell of you may today, but time will not.
There's all sorts of shortcuts.
God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Room keeps filling up with gas, I think. See gas down there too.
Please step into the open and identify.
I guess we can make our way through here. There you go, it set itself on fire. I think dog meat set himself on fire too. I want to be careful around those pipes. Keep making his way through here. Yeah. After making his way down here, we should find the Declaration of Independence. In there. A lot of gas down there.
According to the plans, the turret generator is somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make our lives easier.
No, we wouldn't need to do that. We'll be fine.
We cannot allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper. Old glory must not be stained with the blood of tyranny. The enemy will
go this way.
your leader. Remember, our cause is noble. It is the cause of
Let me through the door. I did see another robot head off this way.
Do you think you can hide from? You are a
You can get it. Oh hi. That's a good one.
That's the end of that.
Jesus. No, I have no clue.
Up ahead should be the door to the archive strong room.
Like I said, I don't really follow much politics or anything like that. I don't even follow my own politics. I just listen to what people have to say and nod and like try and follow along. I just noticed the message from Johan.
I've got one!
I've got your back.
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have
To be
not
honest,
yet
this was just by
begun to
accident.
fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
Who are you exactly?
Why, I am Button Gwynedd, second signer of the Declaration of Independence and distinguished representative from Georgia. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it!
It's quite brave of you to politely sacrifice your life over a document. Why would you do all this up with paper? I'll go with that one.
This is no mere document, sir. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is perhaps the greatest symbol of this free nation.
You do realize it's about 500 years later, don't you?
Petty lies and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army.
There's more to this than you realize.
Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that.
Shaquille O'Neal versus Kid Rock will be next election. Speech 31. Let me prove my honest later by helping you trick the Redcoats.
Interesting. I had a plan for just this sort of situation. Perhaps this will prove that you're here as an ally rather than an enemy. We create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we need to get the document out of here safely. I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British scholars would recognize a poor duplicate almost immediately.
Anything we can do to pull the wool over their eyes is a blow for freedom.
Here. If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a mirror-perfect duplication. The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library, which is why I have been unable to do this myself. After all, I can't abandon these fortifications.
The Rock vs. John Cena. Try to get the ink for you. It's getting ridiculous. Just give me the document.
I think you'll find that...
I'm tired of your bull. Oh, lost karma. That's not good. You don't mind though, do you? We'll get the declaration. Yeah, that's a lot. Please contact an administrator. Interesting. Quite the key. Do you have a key on you, sir? Thought we're in conversation anyway. Let's see, unlock all storm room. Let's do all of this. Ooh, we're going here. Declaration of Independence, there we go. More bottle cap. Let me go that for now. Ruined books. Ooh. Shells of junk count. Take that. Let's find that in the safe. Can we get out this way? Don't worry about this. A bunch of preservation chambers. What's this? Maintenance terminal. Oh shit. Pick something up. Maintenance terminal. Tour guide, protectron, turrets. Ah, I see. Takes us back out here. Hey, we did it! We got the Declaration of Independence. Cheers, Llama. Oh, Llama's off. I'll see you later, Llama. You take care. I was too hyped about getting the Declaration of Independence. I wasn't paying attention to chat. But yeah, you take care, Llama. I will see you in the next stream. And to be fair, I don't think you did it. It's usually around this time that he gets off. Of course, family things. Right, I think we can just fast travel back to the dude, right? Go back to River City. Also, while I'm here...
Please help me.
Here, purified water. This. I'll give me some good karma for my negative karma that I just received. What's up? Is this a dude? Is this a dude? Let's see if I can have any interaction with this dude about android shit.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
You are not the person. You are not the dude. You are not that guy.
Later.
Okay. Let's go and turn this in. Yeah, it's been a good night. Managed to finish all Moira stuff, and then we actually got the Declaration of Independence for this dude too. Head round here.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
Good for you. Hey dude, where are you? I got what you want. Through here. There he is.
I can't wait to add the Declaration to the Society's collection.
Guess what? I have some very good news. Sydney and I have the Declaration of Independence.
Oh my lord, I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will
I'm not bothered
award
about that. I
Sydney's
won't wanna...
promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it.
Get my next to the railway rifle. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good.
Good to see you.
If I was to join a Wasteland faction, which would I join? I don't think I'd join any. I kind of enjoy being a mercenary, just doing my own thing. Just freelancing it. I think that'd be my go-to thing if I was in the Wasteland. I don't think I'd like dedicate myself to any one cause. I mean, obviously, the Enclave are definitely out of it. Probably wouldn't vote, like, join any cannibal gang or raider gang.
I'm just taking up space here.
And that doesn't mean I wouldn't assist nefarious people if big money was involved, depending on what was going on. And even then, I might just flip-flop. Like, start off working, like, you know, doing a job, turns out it's working for the Enclave and they're doing something nefarious. Flip-flop and, like, turn on them. Pretty much, yeah. I'll just go with my my morals. Yeah, where's that said? Let's go to Megaton. Go back to home. I'll probably make friends along the journey, like with how I have with Dogmeat and Sharon. But yeah, I'm gonna put the stream into chill out mode, I do believe. Oh, it's been a good one. I've really enjoyed tonight. It's been fun. Take the time to just chill out, maybe just stare at YouTube for a little while. Have a happy dog meeting in the stream. But yeah, we've managed to get a lot of stuff done tonight. I'd be really happy with what I've managed to get through. A cool guy, whatever, 55 says hi. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been viewing, if you just decided to chat, if you've been lurking. But yeah, we've just been playing some Fallout 3, but it's like 2 AM for me, so I'm actually going to be ending the stream here. I do apologise if you have just joined us. I've been streaming for like the last 3 hours, so it's usually around the times that I call it quits. Yeah, you've literally just joined at the last minute, I do apologise. Oh, if you're around though, feel free to subscribe. I'll be doing some more Fallout if Fallout is up your street. We have active community, always down for suggestions too. But yeah, I do apologise that you joined right towards the end. I've just been doing all of Moira's quest line, and I just got the Declaration of Independence for the dude in River City 2. Hey, no need to apologise. Oh wait, no, that was Johan. Yeah. Literally, what, I had a few missions with Moira to get through. Yeah, that's completely fair. I'm gonna have a new stream schedule up tomorrow. I should have done one today actually. I'm falling behind with that. But yeah, I'll have a new stream schedule up tomorrow. It'll be on my community tab on my channel. So, I don't know, if you want to subscribe and set notifications up, you should get a notification, hopefully, when I put up something on my community tab, but YouTube notifications is a bit dodgy. But yeah, hopefully I can see you in later streams, because we're going to have some more Fallout to do. We've got a lot of Fallout to do in the future, and there's a lot of other things that I've been streaming recently. Did some Schedule 1 this week. Long Drive, that was a fun stream. But yeah, this has been a really fun stream. I've enjoyed getting Moira stuff out of the way, because like I said before, I don't really recall doing her stuff fully. I think I did like the first chapter. Thank you, Johan. But yeah, I don't think I've done Moira stuff fully before. I do have Schedule 1 stuff planned. Hopefully next Friday I might be doing some Schedule 1 multiplayer, so I'll have some friends. I have been playing Schedule 1 in the meantime, like between streams. I've managed to get to the point where we've got the barn. So, well, we've not got the barn yet. I'm saving buying the barn, but I will have barn money and excess other amounts of money. I also installed some mods, so my stacks are a little bit higher and things like that. So rather than my stacks being 20, they're now 60. Also, I got my weed den completely automated, like there's dudes that just do everything for me now. Also got 2 dealers, so yeah, it's completely set up really well. Hey, Mr. Whippy. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, you can buy a barn. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now. I'm getting ready to drop off. I was just letting Johan know. This is the thing, like, I've got the bungalow, which is very much its own self-centered, you know, weed house sort of thing. We're talking about Schedule 1 for anyone who has just joined, just so you know. But I'm going to buy, like, the next stream is going to be me getting the barn, setting up the barn, doing all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's dropped by tonight, everyone who's been lurking. It's always a pleasure to have everyone here, so long as you've all had a good time. I'm going to be streaming some more Fallout 3. I'm going to put up an update. I might do the 10 penny tower stuff next time. I'll need suggestions. Feel free to drop suggestions in the comments if there's any particular quest lines you want me to do. I am saving the DLC stuff for later, but if there's any just normal Wasteland quest lines that you want to see me get through, just let me know, and I'll happily do them in streams. Hey, thank you, Johan. It's always a pleasure to have you all in stream and in chat. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell just so you get instant notification whenever I go live in the future. If you're watching on Twitch, please remember to follow and hit that notification just so you get instant notification when I go live in the future. I think Twitch is a bit more reliable than YouTube for notifying people. If you ever miss a stream, don't forget to check out my YouTube. Of course, every stream is automatically uploaded to YouTube after I finish streaming. But yeah, with all that said and done, thank you once again to everyone who has joined, everyone who's been lurking, everyone who's been chilling in chat. I bid you all a fun good night from me, and hope you all have a good day. Peace out.